Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar, and this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
At the plate, Joe Carter, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Forkball right by him, 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Jack Morris, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ricky.
Now the pitch.
Henderson.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In now, number 4. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw it up.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Outside, 3-0 now. Jose Canseco waits on deck. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jose.
So striding forward now, Jose Canseco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
From the belt, the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And here comes the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Canseco at second with 2 down. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. We are still scoreless. In now, Dave Whitfield. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dave Whitfield.
Now the pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Popped him up. Phillips over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
That is it. The first baseman, John. Olerud.
Now at the plate, John Olerud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. John Olerud is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Candyman Maldonado.
Stepping in, Candyman Maldonado. Here comes the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the designated hitter, Dave Parker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dave Parker.
First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Dave Parker sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Drilled on the ground to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A's go quietly there. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding in, Kelly Gerber. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Gerber stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. swing, high drive, left field and deep. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You can hear the solid contact all the way up here. And I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park. So he'll have to be okay with a double.
To the plate now, Pat Borders, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. A 1 pitch on its way. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
No one out with a runner at second. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Number 30 over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Manny Lee.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Lee, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit in the air down the right field line. Canseco is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
The center fielder, number 25, Devin.
Into the box now, Devin White, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, number 28. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 28.
The pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box, Walt Weiss. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He reached on a single in his first try. A ball and no strikes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, number 4.
At the plate now, number 4. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Canseco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 2-0 home. Fouled off. Two and two.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Just hung in there on that one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Mark McGuire. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on the show right after this. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. That's inside.
Now the 1-0.
Nope.
Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. Jeff Kent will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Stepping in now, Joe Carter, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Dave
Into the box
Whitfield.
now, Dave Whitfield. As he'll take a fourth ball here that drops in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time.
The first baseman, number 9, John Olerud.
Grinding in, John Olerud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, they set up a way, but the forkball stays out there for ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now back, the left fielder, Candyman Maldonado.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Candyman Maldonado. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
To the plate now, Kelly Gerber. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 0-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Jeff Kent stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 13. Jeff Kent.
Digging in, Dave Parker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dave Parker.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Down and away, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Fastball just missed above the zone. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. I'm pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, number 30. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Tony Phillips.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Phillips, a 5'10" switch hitter. This is his first year at the big league level. The windup and the 0-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
At the plate, number 28, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Popped him up. Gerber trying to get there. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us are back with more following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
the catcher, Pat Porter.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitch Manny.
Ready for another
Lee.
chance. Manny Lee will swing it from the left side right here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Devin White. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Standing in, Walt Weiss earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. He singled his last time up. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in, number 4. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Ready now, Jeff Kent is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the concrete staircases and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Joe Carter. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, John Olerud. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Candyman Maldonado, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 2-1 Toronto.
The Athletics. The right fielder, Jose Canseco.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball left outside.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Gets him out in front on a good changeup.
1-2.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Lays off 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next up for the A's, Dave Parker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Popped him up. Gerber in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. A's are gone in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Gene Nelson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19, Gene Nelson.
Stepping up now, Pat Borders. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Pat Borders.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Softly hit here to the left side. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Standing in now, Manny Lee. Sacrifice attempt here to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The center fielder, number 25, Devin White.
Digging in, Devin White, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Still 2-2. Left side, but well foul. Another 2-2 offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Mike Gallegos will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Mike Gallegos.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And it's 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Now back, number 28.
Into the box, number 28. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Walt Weiss. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. One out with with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Called a strike there, 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ricky Henderson trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And the runner back. Comes set, the 0-1. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. Toronto leads this one 2-1.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Athletics. Now catching. Number 1, Mike.
Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 51.
Jeff Kent will. Stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to bat for Toronto, Joe Carter is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Whitfield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1.
Ball inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
the first base.
Striding in once again, John Olerud, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of
Now
course.
pitching for the Athletics.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The Blue Jays leave a pair. Dwayne Ward is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off.
Digging in now, number 4. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maldonado is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Jose Canseco.
Now at the plate, Jose Canseco. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. One and two now.
That's 1 and 2.
Here it comes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now to the plate, Mark McGuire. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget the. Number 43 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 43.
Striding in to start the 9th, Kelly Gerber, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Popped him up. Number 36 is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in for the Jays, Pat Borders. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. At the plate, Manny Lee, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball,
I know
1
that
strike.
fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than
Count
that
is 1
for this
2.
offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Tom Haney enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 50.
Leading off the inning, Dave Parker, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Next up, 2-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now batting, number 36. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maldonado is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now back, second baseman.
So digging in now, Tony Phillips, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maldonado is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jack Morris takes home the win. Dave Stewart pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vass.